I recently played through Isaac and beat almost the hardest character, the Lost, but a friend challenged me, saying I wouldn't be able to beat the hardest one, the Tainted Lost. What makes him different from the other is that he has no HP and any damage is fatal to him. But sometimes I came across cards that let me survive a single hit. I knew that the Tainted Lost was harder than the Lost, but I had no idea it would be this difficult. And I have only 30 runs to beat every final boss in the game. I haven't played this character yet. Will I be able to handle it? And what will happen to my mental health by the end of this challenge? Round 1. I want to kill the beast first to unlock an overpowered item for later. The first item I got was terrible, a useless fly. Then I wasted my defense on damn pop. After that I died immediately to the pop boss. Well, this is going to be interesting. Round 2. Successfully cleared the first floor. To be honest, I'm really nervous about playing as this character. I'm lacking damage. After clearing the second floor, I found a pretty good damage item from the devil, but it's still not enough. Besides, I'm really lacking something for defense, ideally the guppy's tail, which would give me 9 extra lives. But when I recorded this challenge, I didn't even realize the defense item don't drop, especially the 9 life cat. I screw up my defense on those damn spiders, and the item on this floor is total crap, and I died from a brimstone. Round 3. Still no luck with items. I'm not sure this character is as lucky as it says in the menu. I haven't forgotten to donate to the shop. I'm already at 900 coins. When I hit 1000, I will unlock a new overpowered item, a cloak that slows everyone down. In the deal with the devil, I found a twisted pair. My odds just got a lot better. Then I picked up Ludwig's technology, and now I'm not sure about my chances. And in the red room, I died from a worm. I wasn't paying attention. Round 4. Found an extra holy card. Finally, I will be able to survive another hit. Found items for the fire rate and damage. Not bad start. And when I found the paper tool, everything was great. Found fire rate and perfection on the boss. So I was firing off a ton of shots. It's overpowered. No damage issues now. Easy win. The main thing is not to die stupidly. I need to find something for defense. I barely survived that crappy boss and went down to mom's floor. But I still didn't find any defense. And because of my carelessness, I even screw up my defense card, which is why I died on mom. Such a shame. Run looked really promising. Run 5. Found Ipecac. Now my tears are exploding. It's awesome, but most likely this will end with me killing myself if I can't find immune to explosions. Well, the damage was awesome, of course, but just as I thought, I died from my own explosion. On run 6, I bought the chaos item, which lets any item appear in any room. If I get lucky enough, I might get some really cool items. I found homing tears and 3 minions. My build is starting to look pretty good. I messed up my defense completely. Everything going really badly. And this damn game never gives me a new defense card. I found a chaos card that would have let me instantly kill almost any boss, but I didn't get a chance to use it. I got killed by a worm. This character is a way more complicated than a regular Lost, like way more. Run 7. I used a rune that destroys all stones and didn't notice that there was a stone with a bomb right next to me. I blew myself up. Run 8. I started to put together a build that, while not great, was at least not bad, but I died from the flies. I started to think I wouldn't be able to complete the challenge. Run 9. I died to a fly again. Is this some kind of curse? Run 10. Found a site. My tactic was to find a safe spot and just pick off enemies like a sniper. It worked pretty well until there were no safe spots. Finally donated 1000 coins and unlocked the watch, a great defense item that will give me a chance to beat the game with this character. Found a really cool item in the store, hourglass, which will essentially let me get 3 times the damage at floor, but I didn't have time to buy it before I died from those damn flies. Such a shame. Run 11. Died from some poop. Run 12. Found a defense item for shots. That's good. I also decided to try exploring the alternate floors since there is an extra item in the treasure room, but I got hit right in the face in the very first room. Run 13. Because of an item that deals high damage when firing at close range, I got too close to the boss and died. Run 14. To be honest, I am already in terrible tilt. I died from a worm that jumped at me at the speed of light. Damn it. Run 15. I encountered a new boss for the first time and died because I didn't expect the brimstone attack. Run 16. These spiders are a pain in the ass. They teleport across the entire map instantly and it's insane. Looking back, it was so much easier to play as Lost. I accidentally entered into the room with spikes and died right there. Run 17. I finally found an extra holy card in the shop. For 17 runs, this is only the second time I managed to find an extra card. I cleared the floor and collected some items. Then went into the room with the cube that resets the floor, so I will be able to clear it again. Awesome. I collected a whole army of babies, a rune for item reroll, and an active item that lets me use the rune without wasting it. So basically I got a free D6. I found another holy card in the shop. I'm on lucky streak. Just as I donate money to the machine, it exploded and split out a million coins. I'm in shock, but back then I didn't know there was nothing to celebrate here. But unfortunately nothing dropped in the next shops that I could spend that money on. Found a wooden cross. I can take damage once per floor and found a rune that grants invulnerability for 20 seconds. This might be my chance to win for the first time. Floor 5. I'd never gone this far before and I managed to reroll the floor again. My build was perfect. Tons of defense, tons of damage, but I still screw up anyway. Run 18. I was already seriously doubting whether I was skilled enough to complete this challenge, but I wasn't going to give up. And so I walk into the shop and my stock in the donation machine is 0. Damn it. I realized then that this was related to it exploding in the previous run. That's rough. I died because I was simply cornered. Run 19. I decided to change things up. I will go through the angel's room instead of the devil's. I know the devil's room has a free item in the loot, but in 80 runs I didn't even kill mom, so I want to try a different approach. Died to a fly. Run 20. I found a one-eyed laser, an extra holy card in the shop. Maybe this won't be a bad run, but I realized I don't have enough coins and I don't have any bombs to search for coins. It's a failure, but with the laser it's got a little easier. The problem is that my damage is slow and it takes me a long time to kill even simple spiders. Since damage is my main issue right now, I decided to go see the devil after all. I gave in to temptation and found an item that gives me damage when I eat bad pills. That's pretty good. The damage was already solid, but then I found a brimstone. Finally, for the first time in a while. I actually had a real chance. Due to lack of speed, I messed up my defense against the boss. I went to the shop with high hope that there would be a holy card, but there was a boss who killed me. Run 21. My damage went up a bit and I got the god's head. The devil's room will now open 100% of the time. Died from some bomb. Didn't even have time to figure out where it came from. Run 22. Forgot to use the holy card and died from spiders in the very first room on the first floor. Just unbelievable. Run 23. Finally made it into the room with the angel, but didn't get anything useful and found a backup holy card and died in unbelievably stupid way right after that. I don't think I'm ready for this character yet. Run 24. The next run went pretty well. I even found an extra holy card, but unfortunately I used up 2 of my defenses on the poop boss, so I died right after that on the fly. Run 25. Died from a worm on the first floor. Run 26. Found an item that poisons everyone at the entrance to the room. It made things a lot easier, but it didn't save me and I died from the poop. Run 27. 4 runs left. What are the chances that I will be able to complete this challenge? I think 0. So I focused on at least beating the beast, one boss. I put together a build that had a good potential, but got distracted for 0.1 second and died. Run 28. I built up some pretty solid damage, lightning, tease and fear. It turned out really well, but I had problem with defense. Then I found Tech X and cleared the rooms pretty easily, making it to the floor with mom. I blew up every possible school to find another holy card and found one. I beat mom. It's my first time. I took damage from her once, but that's okay, since I just happened to have a backup holy card. I also have a rune for 20 seconds of immortality. It will help me with dogma. I went further down into mausoleum. I messed up with the defense in one of the rooms and suddenly everything got really dangerous. I reached the node and started going up. And right there, in the very first room, I found a holy card. I'm in shock. This is unreal, but unfortunately I immediately lost that holy card and found a new one in the next room. What an emotional roller coaster, but I panicked again because I'd found it so far in and lost the card. And in the very next room, after that I died right away. There was hope, but my clumsy hands ruined everything. At that moment, all hope was finally lost. In the next 2 runs, I just died on the first few levels. With a win streak of -30, I failed the challenge. Not a single boss, but I know how to get stronger. I will unlock all tier 4 items and come back to this cursed character.